If you were staring at a blank page during a physics exam, sweating because you can't remember the formula, I have bad news for you. You are studying physics exactly like you study history, and that is why you are failing. Most students treat physics like a memory game. You try to memorize equations like they're dates in a history book. But physics isn't about memory, it's about relationships. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop studying and start hacking the subject. We are going to use the 80-20 rule, reverse engineering, and a trick called dimensional analysis that feels so easy, it almost feels illegal. By the end of this video, you won't just pass, you'll understand the universe in half the time. Let's go. The biggest mistake, reading the textbook from page 1 to page 100. This is the textbook zombie mode. It kills your brain and wastes hours. The fix? The 80-20 rule, Pareto principle. In physics, 80% of the exam questions come from 20% of the concepts. Don't read the fluff. Physics is built on a few master laws. Newton's laws, conservation of energy, conservation of momentum. Almost every complex problem is just these three laws wearing a disguise. Before you dive into the tiny details, spend your energy mastering these pillars. If you understand conservation of energy, you can solve problems in mechanics, thermodynamics, and even electricity without memorizing 1,000 specific cases. Stop gathering bricks. Look at the foundation first. Here is the controversial part. This is the illegal hack I promised. Most teachers tell you, read the chapter, understand the theory, then try the problems. Do the opposite. Reverse engineering. This is how Elon Musk learns rocket science. You don't read the manual first, you look at the engine. Open a problem, read it, then immediately look at the solution. Don't try to solve it yet, just look at the solution. Ask yourself, why did they use this formula here? Trace their steps backward. Oh, they used F equals ma because there is acceleration. Oh, they used potential energy because the object is falling. When you reverse engineer the solution, your brain spots the pattern instead of the theory. This is 10 times faster than reading dry text. You are training your brain to recognize exam scenarios, not just abstract definitions. What happens if you freeze in the exam and forget the formula? Do you panic? No, you use the cheat code. Dimensional analysis, the units hack. This is my favorite trick. Physics equations aren't magic spells, they're logical sentences. If you forget the formula for speed, just look at the units. Speed is measured in meters per second, m/s. Meters is distance, second is time. Per means divide, so speed equals distance divided by time. You can do this for complex things too. Force is newtons, kilograms times meters divided by seconds. That literally tells you that force is mass times acceleration. If you understand the units, you never have to memorize the formula. You can build it on the spot during the exam. It's like bringing a cheat sheet into the test, but it's stored in your brain. Finally, how do you know you're ready? Use the Feynman Technique. Pick a concept, like voltage. Now try to explain it to a 5-year-old or this rubber duck without using big words. If you say voltage is the electric potential difference, you failed. You memorized. If you say voltage is like the pressure in a water pipe pushing the water, now you understand. If you can't simplify it, you don't know it. Physics isn't about being a genius, it's about being efficient. Focus on the 20%. Master laws, reverse engineer the problems, use units to derive formulas. Stop making it complicated. Physics is simple if you have the right map. If you found this helpful, hit like so the algorithm teaches more students how to hack their studies. I'm here to help you develop yourself without complexity. See you in the next video.